Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm going to tell with another video. We back. Okay, y'all. I had to sit down to like kind of accumulate. Like, I'm giving y'all an update. I had to like accumulate like a little YouTube schedule, whatever, so that way we're back to the normal amount of uploads and stuff. So I'm so thankful to y'all for being patient and not getting too mad. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. Now, first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I'm a little bit sad. Y'all know I love me some Blue Girls Club. That's one of the first stuff I started covering when I started this channel. And one of the girls that was on there, Draco, who was on, I believe, season 4. Yes, season 4 ended up sadly passing away. To me, Blue Girls Club, I'm always gonna go on the record as saying this. Blue Girls Club, to me, if it wasn't for them, Baddies wouldn't exist, because Natalie kind of pushed Natalie to even start Baddies. That's why I'm even putting this on the Zeus Town Hall. I do remember her watching her on the show. Blue Girls Club to me is a show like, it's so ghetto. It's like, it's more ghetto than Now That's TV, but it's like a funny ghetto. Okay, it's not like it's toxic, don't get me wrong, but it's like a funny ghetto. So she was one of the girls on there. She didn't, do the best things, on that show, but she did have a personality, and the girl was just a pretty girl. So RIP does go out to her. Sadly, she did pass away recently. Her family did confirm it. So RIP to Draco, you guys, and make sure if you guys can support her and her death and her family having to pay for the expenses, life insurance, like I said, is very important. Make sure you go over there and support her social media and her family to make sure that she does have the most comforting go away. Okay, now off to the booch. Okay, this to me was funny because this is why y'all got to do y'all research before y'all talk. Jasmine got snapped on for an interview that she did like a year ago. Not even a year, I think more than that. So Jasmine and Bad Girls Club season 14, which y'all know how I think that's one of the worst seasons, I may say, of Bad Girls Club. She did an interview with Rocky when Rocky was doing her podcast. No shade to Rocky though. I understand and not upload it because y'all don't know the amount of energy that it take to get on here. Now, even imagine going to a whole set and having to pay for studio time and all this type of stuff. So don't shame a girl Rocky, even though she haven't uploaded a year. Now, she did this interview 2 years ago. Let's say it again. 2 years ago.
Recordings.
And a blog sort of, I guess, reposted the interview, and Jayla found the interview to be offensive because she was talking about Jela. You know how Jasmine says it, Jela. Okay, she was talking about Jela in the interview, and Jela reacted to it. This is why y'all got to look at the timestamps before y'all talk, because that was a long time ago. We're in 2024. That interview was done in 2022. This was a post-COVID interview. This is some of the stuff she had to say just about Jela.
For me to act like that, you know what I'm saying? So they touched your shit first. They didn't show it. Okay.
My shit got fucked up first. And then we doing all the hype shit in the bathroom. That was before the shit went in the tub.
Okay.
But I'm like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we finna put that shit outside, woo. Even then, I'm still thinking that me and old girl, because I ain't gonna keep saying a name, me and Shorty, I'm thinking me and her still got like a unspoken respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you fucked up my shit, whatever, I'm still trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just put all the twin shit outside. You know what I'm saying? And shit, by the time I came back upstairs and throwing shit outside, shit went left. And I was like, well, fuck it. We gotta roll with it now. Shit, yeah. It is what it is. It's up from now. So, the shit went down.
I shouldn't show that fucking bitch what
left. What the fuck? This shit bogus as hell. Like, we all got ready. Y'all let them take the limo. Y'all talking about we can't drive.
They left without y'all.
Yeah, we was we trying to go to the car too. We running to the car because we're running to the car. It must be something exciting in the car.
And it
motherfuckers was running to the car to leave my ass.
That's fucked up.
I was running behind like, oh, must be something cool back there. When they pulled off, so my idea was take everything and put them out. It had escalated. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but at first I was taking the clothes and throwing it in the front yard. You know, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I remember something like that. Like, I don't.
If you
it's been a long time, but I didn't know that they. I didn't know that they touched your shit first. I did not know
they
that.
didn't show it. They didn't show that.
See, that's not fair. They do shit like that all the time. They do this shit all the time. Like BGC13, like they're like, oh, Rocky's a bull.
When I guess after that,
I want to add a little side note, no shade. I didn't like Rocky on 13. I couldn't stand the bitch. Okay. The girl came in there with that mullet and that little side cut and turned into a new bitch. I couldn't stand her. Like, I couldn't stand her. That season to me got on my nerves a lot. Okay. And Camila's anger was at an all-time high. That lost her camera. It wasn't even funny. You know what's funny? If Rolly could have really gagged Camila when she was beefing with her, I would have been like, bitch, shut up before I take your camera again. Let me shut up.
she just wasn't fucking with me. I had no idea. I think earlier in the day before they left us, she was supposed to do my hair. And I was like, oh, are you still doing my hair? You know, whoa, whoa. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm busy. I'm gonna do it later. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I ain't think nothing of it. So I had no idea they wasn't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was very confused as to why she had all of a sudden switched on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So we was going out. I had no idea they were mad at me because actually we was all supposed to be getting along.
Right.
I had no idea until, you know, I did watch a few pieces of the show where I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't know we were into it at that time. Oh, damn, you didn't like that I was saying, you know, because it had looked like she switched on me when I started talking about spirituality. First of all, I've been talking about spirituality since back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, there are spirits. No, there is bad energy in this house. No, we need to fucking sage. And I was like, y'all need to clean this shit because this house is fucked up. It's bad jujus in this bitch. Like, and they're like, oh, you want to be Judeo? And no, I just know when it's a bad motherfucking juju in this bitch, and it was bad jujus in that house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad energy. It was my birthday, right? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the viewers will remember. Jasmine was crying on the floor. Why was Jasmine crying on the floor? Jasmine was crying on the floor because all of her brand new shit she had just bought got fucked up.
Okay. Now Jela responded back, said, I'll still gladly beat her butt. And says, see, BGC painted you as someone, Jasmine says this. See, BGC painted you as someone you're not, and Baddies exposing you for it. Carry on. I've been enjoying watching the internet clips of your old butt embarrassing yourself, trying to hold on for dear life. 9 years later, hang it up, B-word. And then someone said, no, because she's still on a press run about that baby powder you threw on her clothes. And then Jasmine said, now I've been quiet for many years at Jela. If you're not going to talk ish to stay relevant because you're broke and have no other means of income, please put an address on it. Your old butt still trying to live off some BG. Get the out. I've been having babies, making 6 figures in my career, and living my happy life. And here comes your old miserable bald-headed. I must need to try and regain some respect because the last couple of episodes of Baddies, you've been making yourself look like the clown you really are. Okay? Here's the thing with this whole BGC14 thing. Nobody was innocent. Jela was not innocent in this season. I do feel like she switched up on Jazz in order to gain the Claremont's twins' approval. And that's what bothers me about Jela because it's like she wants to be a Claremont. You are not Creole, okay? It's okay. You'll never be a Claremont. You're not Creole. That's the requirement to be a Claremont. You got to be Creole, and you're not Creole. And that's just, it is what it is. And that's kind of what bothers me with Jela because it's like she longs for their approval, which makes her, I wouldn't even say look like a follower, but it kind of makes her look desperate a little bit, okay? Jasmine's not innocent either because she was sort of insecure to the fact that Jela and the twins were more affluent than she was at the time of the filming of the show. Like they had the designers, they were put together, etc. So in my opinion, nobody's innocent in this party. Okay? it's just stupid that Jela tweeted that because it's like that was a long time ago. If like there's these Twitter blogs that post, they don't do it. In my opinion, I don't feel like they do it on purpose. You just got to keep up to know what's recent, what's not. They repost sometimes old clips just so that the fans can have a discussion about it. So that wasn't posted for you to, oh my God, because that was done years ago when BGC still sort of, was still trickling off and having its effects. Nowadays, nobody's really doing BGC interviews because it's like it's been so long. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think about the whole situation. I will say though, I still think BGC14 was one of the worst seasons, and I'm gonna stand by that. Just is what it is. Okay. Now off to Baddies. Now, Dia, you guys, Dia from Barbados. I'm playing. Dia, you guys did a live and she spoke about her unliking for Diamond.
This is reality TV and da-da-da-da, and oh, I'm doing this for TV, and she getting naked and doing cartwheels and pissing on the bus and doing all this shit. Like, boy, I don't fuck with that, so I'm not gonna talk to you. And the whole situation with being the only island girl, the first person to show me 100% love and genuinity, like the first set of people was Tinker and Slim, because I was different from basically everybody. You see what I'm saying? When we say we know somebody a long time and we go way back, that's like slang and sarcasm. Like, bitch, don't question me. We go way back. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all just gotta understand, I just don't like Diamond. I just don't like her. I don't like the stuff she's doing. I don't like how she's moved. That's really all it is. And the whole thing, bringing it to the internet and calling me a follower, like, y'all can get over that follower shit, because y'all really can see my emotion. Y'all can see what I really got going on as a person. Like I said, I got on that show to fight for justice for my brother. I got on that show for my music. Name me one follower in this world that is going to go up against an entire police system, bro. That's not my character, and that's not me as a person. So whatever they saying, and like, bro, it's just a lot of bullshit.
First of all, I love Dia accent. She said, I just don't like Diamond. Here's the thing. The baddies don't have to like each other. They all don't have to get along. But do I agree with Dia? No. I just feel like if you say that Diamond does certain things in regards to the show, look at all the other girls in the cast. Like, come on. They do the utmost in regards to social media and just, just in general. So it's like, you're talking about somebody who's new on the show, like you are. In my opinion, she has the right not to like her based off of her just being friends with Tinker, but I don't feel like her reasoning is like super valid. I just think she got closer with Tinker before she could really give Diamond a Body a chance. That's just what I think. And also, please, dear, I don't like the fact that she brings up the brother thing, because it's like, to me, this isn't the right platform to bring the awareness to, because it's so toxic and it's so negative. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that we see her getting plopped and slopped and beat up all over the sand isn't helping it. So I kind of wish she would stop saying it, but I get her intention behind it. I just wish she went somewhere else to kind of, bring that up. Maybe like a Love Island, like a Real World, Deal or No Deal Island, like something like that. That is a little bit more positive. Survivor. You see what I'm saying? But it's like Baddies. Like, like they don't give a crap about that. They displayed all sorts of violence throughout all of these seasons, including on violence. I just don't think it's appropriate for this platform, but that's just me. Anyways, Anna Mac, you guys did an interview, and she says she understands the difference between two Natalies, okay? There's Natalie, regular Natalie, and there's Big Chin Natalie. This is one Natalie, and there's another. So there's many forms of Natalie. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes she transforms. You just got to keep up. Natalie is just a fast girl. You miss one thing, you're going to miss a lot, okay? Now, this is the Natalie that's always up to no good. And there's the good Natalie, which is what we see behind the scenes sometimes. We hear behind the scenes sometimes.
You need to realize that there's real Natalie and then there's TV Natalie. So you guys are only seeing TV Natalie. You guys don't really get to see her. Like, she is a nice person for real. But if you're not, like, up her ass or in her circle, for sure, like,
Yeah.
you know, then she's not fucking with you like that. Like Natalie fuck with me. She know I fuck with her, but we don't be outside or nothing, like, because like I just don't be. I be doing my own thing. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I don't, you know, but I love Nat and I fuck with Nat, and I think like, yeah, she do be messy and fake, but that's just like, I don't know. Sometimes,
I feel like that makes the show.
yeah,
Like she's
that's
stirring
just what
the
it is.
pot.
That's what she just knows
Stirring
how
the
to.
pot.
It's TV Nat and then real Nat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish Biggie would just take that and breathe it in, okay, and smoke it like a damn blunt, because that's literally what it is. I feel like a lot of girls feel like Natalie's supposed to be their friend, and she doesn't have to be your friend, okay? Evil Nat is gonna do what Evil Nat wants to do. That's just is what it is, okay? But good Nat might be on your side every now and then, but Evil Nat, she cares about the ratings and Zeus, and that's just is what it is. Okay. One last thing I wanted to get into, y'all. It looks like Tesehki was talking about the whole excuse as to why Mariah hopped in for Jelly Bean. Okay, if y'all don't know, in the recent episode, Mariah is gonna take a fade for Tesehki. Mariah shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry, because Tesehki has never took a fade like that for you. When Sapphire was tussling with you all up in the Jamaican seas and you were singing Man Down. Oh, mama, 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 I just drag a bitch down in Central Station. You were not, you feel me? Tesehki was nowhere to be found. Like, so I just don't get the blind loyalty as to her running up on Jelly Bean. And it's kind of given, I feel like she did it for storyline purposes. Mariah says, my sister couldn't get to you with all that security on her, so I did. Because who was you talking to? Oh, well, respectfully. Now, Tesehki replied back, said, oh, well. And another thing, Mariah don't need me to squabble for her because she be the one who wants to squabble. And that's what I think. I feel like it's for storyline purposes, not because I'm riding for my friend. Even though we see Mariah does ride, not for Bianca, for her friends. But in this situation, I think it's because she saw that Jelly Bean turned into a jelly roll when freaking Nunu done popped her loose and popped the gelatin out of her. So she's like, oh, this is just an easy fade. Let me go get that. You need that, okay? And she got that. All right. Let me know what y'all think down below. What do y'all think about this whole Reignited beef? Not Reignited beef, y'all, but this whole Jela versus Jasmine back and forth. Who was wrong on BGC14? Let's talk throwback. Was the Claremonts wrong or was the other four wrong? Jenna, okay? I'm not wrong about nothing, okay? Baby girl, you took the bottle, okay? Who, Jenna, Jasmine, Lauren, Kat, or were y'all team Clarmina? Leave your comments down below and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.